All right, you know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. This one is about Lil Boom. Lil Boom is DJ Akademiks' little man, and he got caught up for some mess. And, you know, we're going to report on that. We're going to show you the video, the footage, and everything so y'all see what time it is. All right, so just sit back, enjoy the ride, and know that we getting ready to do what we got to do because this is how we do it at the Mecca. All right? All right, Unique Mecca Audio, man. This one is about Lil Boom. Lil Boom is, you know, up-and-coming rapper from out of Tallahassee, Florida. That's him behind me on the screen. You know, he caught a case at Walmart in Ocala, Florida, right? Now, years ago, he was a little popular rapper. He was doing this thing, and that's the way that was moving. And, you know, he kind of fell off. But Akademiks tried to pick him up, tried to do some with Akademiks. So, you know, Akademiks being a good brother, always trying to help somebody, he put him on the team, and then this is what happened.
On September 19th, 2021, officers responded to a Walmart safety alert involving a customer groping a minor and taking pictures of a woman bent over. The suspect happened to be the rapper Lil Boom. Officers initiated the investigation with these disturbing details.
Oh, right here. Oh, there they are.
Yeah,
that's those two.
All right, so that's what it is. Now, Lil Boom was in Walmart, and I'm going to show you the footage. It's going to come up behind me so you understand. He went to Walmart, and he was accused of touching young girls. One was 10, and one was 17 years old, right? And that's sick. We're going to say that, you know? And then he touched and filmed another woman in the cosmetic aisle, you know? I'm gonna show you the footage of all that too so you can see it, you know what I mean? And, you know, then he touched a black girl in the produce aisle. But we got the footage of that too. You know, that's 4 women, you know, well, 4 females because we talking about minors involved in this, right? So that's who Lil Boom is. Lil Boom was, he had 2 counts of battery. He pled no contest, found guilty. He got probation, and then he had to go see a psychosexual evaluation and couldn't be around minors for a period of time. We don't know how long because everything out of his mouth seemed to be a lie. People were getting at Akademiks saying, wow, that's your man. How you gonna continue to mess with him? So, you know, Akademiks trying to be loyal. He said, let me see the tapes, man. See, this is when he got arrested right here. That's Lil Boom getting arrested behind me. Akademiks said, nah, I need to see the tapes because I got to hold my man down. I'm not going to let y'all just say anything about my man and it go down like that because that's what we do and we loyal. So Akademiks get his loyalty points for that. Can't take that away from him. I'm not up here to bash anybody. I just report on the street code and the morals and principles of how life go. That's them looking over the tape, talking to the, you know, young victims, and they're pointing them out. I'm going to get out the way of the screen in a minute so that you can see, you know, even better what's going on because this is some crazy stuff here. So don't say I didn't tell you about it. Don't say I didn't report on it. That's the aerial shot of the incident that took place. Now, if you watch the video, you're going to see what's happening. I'm going to get out the way and take myself off the screen once it blow up, you know, once they blow it up so you could really see it better. But this is how this thing, now it's blowing up, so I'm going to take myself off the screen so that you can see what's going on because this is some crazy stuff right here. This is the produce aisle, right? That's the 2 young girls right there. Now, you see they sitting there, they picking out produce for their parents, you know. They just, look at the little girl. Look how young she is. You know, you getting ready to see Akademiks behind him. You know, look at him. It's like, not Akademiks, Lil Boom, excuse me, you know. But look at him following him. He got his phone, he's filming him, he's stalking them, you know. Look at these little girls. You know, so you touched the butt right there. She turned around and look. Here we go again, look. Watch his hand on the left. Watch his hand. You see? Come on, my dog. You know, where do you do that at? We're going to get into that a little later, but I just wanted y'all to see the video. And look how she's looking. That's the 17-year-old, you know? Now, see this lady in the brown. This is another one here. So she comes over here into the aisle, and here he comes down. He comes down, he sees this woman, and he's stalking. He's like on his prey. Look at him. And the crazy part is he's sitting there wearing flip-flops in public with pajama pants. Now, you know how I feel about flip-flops in public. That alone told you a lot about him. Look at him stride like a hyena, like a gazelle. Now, watch him touch it. See his hand? Now he done touched this. She didn't even feel it because that's the last thing on her mind, her being groped like that. So that's where he got away with the first one. He felt like Shorty was with it, you know? So he walked around again like, oh, now he videotaping. He acting like he looking at produce. He done touched it. She looked back at him. Look, you see? So now she done walked away. So that's how that play out. Now here you go now. Here comes another one. Now see him over there at the produce. Look at him like a stalker. That's not cool, my dog, you know? And, you know, Akademiks, see, that's where she looked back again, you know, just like rewinding it so you could see it. Akademiks tried to be, you know, loyal and hold him down. Here go another aerial shot of him stalking his prey. Now he goes over in the cosmetics section. So when he goes in the cosmetics section, there's a young lady over there that, you know, he getting ready to stalk. See it right there? She about to bend down. And as she bend down, he get to taking pictures and, you know, look at him. He all up under, he snuck a picture that quick, you know? Cold stalker. All right, check it out. We're going to show you another view right now so you see what's going on, you know? And the crazy part, like I said, look at the flip-flops they running around in the joint with, man. Man, I know it's hot in Florida, but come on, flip-flops, sweat socks, public. Look at him. You see? Look at him taking pictures. He sneak taking pictures. He hiding. Look at him stalking. Now here comes a lady with a cart that's getting ready to block him because she see what's going on, and she's not really with it, so she tried to help a fellow civilian. Now look at him. He just won't leave. Look at him stalking. You see? And here comes the lady behind him with the cart. You know, watch what she have to do with the cart to stop this dude, man. This is sick. You know, and Akademiks was defending his brother. Look at him. See him take the picture? Here come the lady with the cart. I'm not saying nothing bad about Akademiks. Let me just say that. I'm just reporting what happened, you know, with this situation. Because Akademiks, you know, he separated himself from him as he rightfully should. And, you know, we at Unique Mecca Audio, we definitely don't stand for none of this. That's why we reporting on it. Now, look at him. Watch the lady with the cart. See, she brings the cart because she sees him. Look, he bending down and everything. Look at him with the camera down low. Can you believe this? Look at this. Look, he's setting up another shot. So the lady puts the cart there and she's trying to tell her, like, yo, there's a stalker behind you, you know? See the cart? And he goes back over there. He still ain't had enough. How sick could you get? He still haven't had enough. You know? And what I don't understand is how they could be so sick, you know? But, you know, it is what it is. So I just wanted to show you that. And if you're just tuning in and don't know what's happening, I'm going to play the video again so you can see what the thing is about.
On September 19th, 2021, officers responded to a Walmart safety alert involving a customer groping a minor and taking pictures of a woman bent over. The suspect happened to be the rapper Lil Boom. Officers initiated the investigation with these disturbing details.
Oh, right here. Oh, there they are. Yeah.
All right, so you see what I'm saying? Now, he said he was over there buying fish. That's why he was there. He never even brought no fish. He ain't even go by the fish. He just hanging around the produce because he figured that he seen females. That's him get arrested, you know, driving to the joint. You get ready to see them put the handcuffs on him and all that. But I just want to say this, right, for those of y'all watching. Like I said, Unique Mecca Audio, we don't stand for none of this over here. None of this at all, you know? Now, so you fully understand what I'm saying. If that was someone in my crew, you understand? I would have did, you know, the same thing Akademiks did. I would have, you know, sat them down. I would have spoke to him. I would have heard his side of it because we already know how crooked the police could be and how social media worked. But once he lied to Akademiks, because Akademiks gave him the benefit of the doubt. You know, this is Walmart out in Ocala. Academics gave him the benefit of the doubt, the same way I would have gave my comrade, right? But once the footage come out that I just showed you and you see that, this is just me, so don't say that I'm promoting nothing. I'm just speaking about me. This is a tutorial, educational insight into the mind of unique Mecca audio. Now, if that was me, I would have had to, put hands on him. He would have had to get a beat down. I'm not going to wait for the police to deal with him because what you did already affected me, and you tricked me by coming around me telling me that you was a stand-up man and gave no indication that this was your behavior, and then someone bring this to my attention, then that becomes my duty, me, how I feel, that becomes my duty to put hands on them, and punish them to let them know how serious I take this. And I'm not saying this for academics to put hands on them. That's not what I'm promoting. I'm just telling you how I will handle it. If one of my homies did some perverted stalking, flip-flop, wearing in public type of crap like that, come on, man. They got no choice but to put hands on them. And I'm just letting you know where I stand at with that. Now, he sat there with academics and he looked in his face and he told him a bold-faced lie. He sat there and said, no, that didn't happen. I got the whole footage. They only showing part of the footage. If you look, you can't really see my hand. And he got all these excuses for what's happening. Wow, they have the footage. So you sat there and lied in my face. And that's why I say that I don't like flip-flop wearing in public trolls and rat bastards. That's because if you got an issue, if you got a mental issue, I have mental issues. So I'll let you know I have mental issues. I have honor issues. I have moral issues. I have principle issues. If you violate those issues, I'm going to put my hands on you, and it can get worse. So don't come around me if you into violating what I stand for. So he should not have went around academics knowing that he had these psycho sick, thoughts in his mind. That makes no sense to me. He really played academics, man. Academics, let me tell you, people would look in your face and tell you a bold-faced lie, hiding who they are. I don't respect people like that. If someone tell me, yo, I got a thing, man, I'll be, having thoughts about young girls, this and that, and I respect him telling me that. And now I'm going to say, okay, now we're going to get you some help because you need some help, But now if somebody say, man, I can't believe dudes be looking at them young girls and carrying on like that. Man, that's some freak perverted stuff, And then I find out later on that that's what he's into after he said he wasn't. Then that's the ultimate violation of my character. Because now you're playing me like a fool. I trusted you as a man. Look at them taking notes from these young girls as far as what happened. What is really going on out here where people could try and hide behind their sicknesses instead of just coming out? If academics was your friend, Lil Boom, you should have told him, yo, I got issues, man. I've been having these thoughts about da-da-da-da. And this dude goes to Walmart. Let me ride a little bit. I want to ride a little bit. See, look, I come home during the pandemic. When I came home during the pandemic, I was locked up where we didn't have no female magazines, sex magazines, and none of that. So we had was pictures of women that they were sending in bathing suits, and that's what they would sell. And I wasn't really into that. I was into the pictures of the females in a nice outfit, nice dress, nice jeans, nice shape, and things like that. I put them up on the wall, and I go in the room, and when I walk in my cell, I'll be able to see, women, because when I walk out the cell, all I see is 1,300 men. So my thing was getting those nice pictures, putting them up there. The police didn't like when we got the pictures with the bikinis and put them up there because you had female officers that'll shake down your cell, might get trained to walk through the cell. Look at him, that's him getting arrested. So they not really with that. And I don't need to see, like when I go to the club, I don't need to see a girl with a whole midsection hung out, shorts so tight up in her, you can see the camel toe. None of that is appealing to me. I'd rather just a nice form-fitting outfit where I could use my imagination and think what it's like under there, and then I could step to and say, "Excuse me, baby, what's your name?" Okay, oh, Sharon. Okay, Sharon, nice to meet you. My name is Unique, and I'm just sitting here trying to get into your mental because I feel that your physical is on 10,000. So now I just want to see what your mind is like, if we could become friends and see where we go from there. And first of all, I'm not looking for a relationship. I just want to know where, we could go from here, because someone as beautiful as you physically, I know your mental got to be on point or got to be demolished. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm just trying to sit there and see if your mental is on point. And, we go from there. So that's how, what I consider normal people go. See, I'm just speaking from my point of view. So you understand that. But then now, you got, I come home, and when I come home, because I'm still riding, I come home and I go to the Walmart, and the lines is all the way around the store because they only letting in a certain amount of people. They was getting in fast because a lot of people was coming out just as fast as they was pushing them in. But once I walked in the store, I seen all these different types of women in there, and I'm smelling perfume, and I'm seeing different shapes and forms and sizes, and I'm really just enjoying the view and my freedom, but never did I think of touching another female, cause that's creepish. You don't put your hands on a female, especially a minor. Like, where do they do that at? Right there, like I said, I'm not in the, calling the police. That's just me. You know what I mean? Y'all civilian, you see something, you call the police. But if I see something like that, I'm going to catch dude in the parking lot and put hands on him. That's just me. You know what I mean? And I'm not promoting it. I'm just telling you how I am. But, so I'm in the Walmart, and I'm looking at all these beautiful women in the Walmart, and it was a fashion show. It was like the modern day club. It was like going to a club, going to the, Walmart. But my mind never went to touching none of these women. My mind didn't even really go to rapping to none of these women. I was just there enjoying the view the same way I see a big, TV on the shelf. I see a computer that I like. I see a weight set I like. I see a camera that I like, a phone that I like, a laptop that I like. I'm just admiring it. I'm just window shopping. It's the same thing like the beautiful women in the joint. You just look, you don't touch, and you don't have creepish thoughts. You just don't do that. You dead wrong, Lil Boom. But Akademiks, man, I respect the way you push back from this dude once you found out what it is, and I'm with that 100%, man. I like the way you handled that, because you did try and give him a chance. He lied to you, though. And me, that's where I would have put my hands on him. That's just me, Act. I'm not saying that you should have. You know what I mean? So I don't bash nobody, and I don't encourage nobody to do nothing negative, because I know that's negative from where I'm sitting. But I still have that in me for certain things is not tolerable. Look at this man. Look at him. Look at the lady. She's just sitting there. It's a black girl. She's just sitting there looking for something to buy. And look at him stalking her. Like, where do they do that at? Where a female can't even go to the local Walmart in peace because you got people like this out there. And then he get on social media and try and fool people, and who knows what's in his phone. I hope nothing is in his phone. Look at this. She's just bending down to get something on the lower shelf, and you got this man stalking it. Look at him taking a picture. What is there to take a picture of? Dude, are you sick? You really need to get an evaluation. And that's the lady pushing the cart to block him right now. Come on, man. Yo, Act. I feel your disappointment. I would have handled it a lot different. You know what I mean? You did the right thing by coming out, letting people know that you're not with it and you're not standing for none of that, and that's fully understandable. But when you see someone that has these type of psychological issues, try and get them some help, because not only would they touch a stranger in a Walmart, they might touch your daughter, your granddaughter, your little sister, and then now who knows where your mind is going to go when you find this out, and God forbid if you see this. You don't want to wind up losing your freedom that easy, because it's that easy to lose your freedom. Now, look at this dude, man. What do you think is even on his mind? Academic think they just listening to the music, and he's probably looking around at some, in his mind at some young girl that he saw at the Walmart. He want to go back and hope she's still there because he's on his stalking time. This is real sick. Yo, young brother, Lil Boom. This is not to disrespect you or anything like that. It's just to let you know, brother, go get some help. You went there lying saying you went to get some fish. You ain't even get no fish. Go get some help, brother. Please get some help. I'm with a crew called the Credible Messengers. Grow Up, Grow Out, right? If anyone has issues and they need guidance or to be pushed in a direction to get whatever services they might need for their issues, whether it's drug addiction, sex addiction, whatever it is, smoking, contact me. We have all types of resources that we could point you to. And that's what we have to offer here at Unique Mecca Audio. We're not here to disrespect anybody, but yo, my dog, stop with the flip-flops in public. And now I got another one I got to get on. I didn't know that males was wearing pajama pants in public. Pajama pants and flip-flops in public? Man, you definitely need a gunshot. You know what I mean? You don't go out like that, man. Dude, right there, I see a young man, and take it how you want to take it. I see a young man in Walmart walking around with pajama pants and flip-flops with socks. I already know something wrong with him. He a creep. You know what I mean? And I don't even want him behind me, because if he take a picture of me or take a picture of a female walking next to me, even if I don't know the female and I think he taking a picture of me, I'm taking his phone and whooping him. That's just me, not encouraging it, not telling no one to do that, But that's just how I am. Look, the lady can't even just shop for her cosmetics to look beautiful for her family and friends, on her own. And he's sitting here making videos, acting like he normal, and he came up here and lied to everybody on YouTube. That's the saddest part. He lied to everyone on YouTube. Now, anyone that defends this man, just ask yourself, if he touched a stranger, would he touch your child? Your young family member, 10 years old, 17 years old? Would he touch your woman, your mother? And if he did, what would you do? Put it in the comments. I want to hear what's going on in the comments. Make sure you cop the book of Row in Harlem, man. And if y'all don't know who this is, I'm going to let y'all know right now. Let's get this thing going, all right? Now, that's him and Akademiks. Akademiks look like a good kid, good man. Good man. When I say kid, it's just a New York figure speech. Ain't no disrespect to him. But he looks like a good person, And he tried to help this young man, and the young man hid his freakish sexual psychopathic ways from this man and then sat on the couch in front of him right there and lied to this man. He lied to this man. Where do you do this at? Like I said, if that was me, I'm telling you, I would have to put hands on him. I have to put hands on him, I wouldn't shoot him. Let me say that for the record. I wouldn't shoot him. But I definitely would have to put hands on him. He definitely would have to be, punished for that, for even infiltrating, my honorable circle, and you're dishonorable towards females and have sick, psychotic, sexual thoughts. I'm not with none of that. None of that whatsoever. And for that, man, I'm going to let y'all know straight up, man. Let me get in the camera so y'all understand. I want y'all to know that over at Unique Mecca Audio, we don't support none of this. Just as Akademiks don't support none of this. That's why he fell back on them. So you bloggers and rat bastards and flip-flop wearing and public trolls, don't use this for opportunity to judge Akademiks because he was infiltrated. Because that's all it was. That don't mean that he's with it. He said he's not with it. The same way he took his man on face value is the same way y'all supposed to take him on face value until you find something otherwise. Now, he said he's not dealing with this young man. If you see him dealing with him again, then you got every right to, air him out. You know, not violent, just using that for entertainment, So we don't need none of y'all taking it like I'm going out of proportion, I'm pushing violence, because that's not what I'm pushing. I'm just letting you know that I would have put hands on him, because if that's my little homie and he got an issue and he violated me and brought me in it and deceived me and infiltrated me to be around me, knowing that this is his sick thoughts and his sick behavior, I would have no choice but to put hands on him. Make sure you cop the book of Roy and Harlem. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Unique Mecca Audio. And that's my Cash App on the screen, Unique Mecca Hall. Make sure you hit the logo. It says was created in 2020. But remember, most of all, at least subscribe, man. Y'all watching the content, subscribe and show a brother some love, you know. And, you know, that's where we at. So I'm about to tap out, but let me get up close one more time so I can let y'all know what time it is, because a lot of people don't seem to understand that, you know, it's real out there. You got all types of creeps, man, and you want to make sure that you keep them away from you. That's why I said, if somebody's a rat, let me know you're a rat. Then I got a choice to stay away from you. If you know, a stalker and got the psychotic, sick thoughts, you know what I mean? Let me know so I know to stay away from you, all right? I mean, and that's all I ask. But if you lie to me and you come around me and I find out that this is you, I'm not Akademiks, you know, no disrespect to Akademiks. I'm telling you now, I'm putting my hands on you, and if you continue to lie, I don't know what else I'm going to do. So, you know, let me tap out, man. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, all right?